What's going on, gamers? This is DBMgamer, and I've got a few more goodies for the 2.0 launch. Now, we are just outside the launch of the Taken King. That's going to be tomorrow, and there are a few more cool things that I want you to check out. But before I get rolling, I've got a few shoutouts to some awesome people. So, shoutouts to Matthew Rivas, the guys over at ninjafrag.com, Keaton Holm, Kelly Brackenier, Aiden Wilson, and Fate XOXO and Daz Maldek for also following me on Twitter. So the first tip I want to give you guys is a new Mythoclast. You can actually pick one up from the blueprints if you've gotten one before. Now this Mythoclast is just like the other one, there's nothing new as far as perks, but once you level it up you can get a few more points of damage. So instead of 170 you can get 177. Now there are two quick ways to level this up. The old-fashioned run bounties with telemetry on, or use Motes of Light. Now it takes about 20 Motes of Light to actually fully level up the exotic, but I was curious as to how fast do exotics level now. I got this one Mytho fully leveled in about 2 hours. Leveling weapons and gear is going to go much quicker in the Taken King than what we're actually used to. Next is this image on the planter in the tower, and this popped up in my Destiny community, and what it's for is basically very simple. It's a mark that has the number 9. Now I don't recall seeing this until Friday, so what it is a simple marker to help find where Xur is at. Now it turned out to be right, since now the symbol is gone. I'm sure there will be another at the reef when Xur is there. Something to help make the new Kinderguardians that will start on the 15th to find Xur. Another cool little thing is the Hawkmoon buff. Now I know what you're thinking. Hey gamer, all hand cannons got a nerf. Well, what I'm talking about is an audio buff. Now Hawkmoon makes a few different sounds. Now what makes it sound different is that when holding aces and luck in the chamber are triggering. Now I really like the attention to detail. Since the guys on Xbox are just about to get it, I think it's a timely change. To boot, there will even be a baby Hawkmoon, the AS Luna. And I've also had a chance to try the multiplayer maps, though I'm still learning routes and what to watch for, but they're awesome. From the incredible skybox view on Vertigo to the zero-G effects on the Drifter, each map has something really cool about it. Now some are simple to learn like Black Shield and Bannerfall. Now I actually like Black Shield's design, which I didn't think I would. And good God, the new Mayhem mode, it is balls to the wall superfest. Point values are crazy high and the grenades feel like they are almost instantaneous when compared to the rest of the game. And when the Taken King launches, we will also get new legendary armor sets like the one that Bungie has been showing off for the Taken King. You know, the Stormcaller image that we've all been looking at. Well, that is a legendary set of armor called the Bindcaster. Now, once you put all the pieces together, it turns out to be quotes from the one and only Tolan the Shattered. Check this out. To inflict your desires upon reality. To bind another being, cell by cell, to your will. To subsume another's will in your own, and to completely know and then completely destroy another being. Man, if that does not whet your appetite for what is coming, how about this? The new items for completing quests, all of which look cool. Dinklebot's Mystery Patrol mission. If you've done it, you know what I mean. All of this is a preview of what Destiny is about to become, and man, I'm going to tell you, I am excited. Yeah, I know, the hype train is at full speed right now. Did you get to see the new live action trailer? That one was pretty good, but did you get to see the also funny Japanese commercial? I died laughing at that thing. If not, the links are going to be in the description box. Oh god, the hype. And how about a video of your legend? If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you have a PSN, check the description box. Bungie has set up a special page to show some of each of your characters' highlights in video form. Give the page about 15 minutes to work and it will leave you smiling. But at any rate, before we say goodbye to year 1, I had one last super fight throwdown. Last week I asked you guys, who do you think would win in a matchup between Crota and Skolas? Who do you think would win and why? Now I got a lot of great feedback. From Crota wouldn't make it to Skolas because he didn't dismantle mines, yes. To Crota is a god and would just simply ask Daddy to take care of Skolas. So here's how I think it would play out. Skolas would show up with the servitors and his troops, and Crota would have his hive minions. It's a stalemate. Skolas would shoot his Scorch Cannon at Crota, maybe even get him to kneel, but since Varix failed to do the Shadow Thief Strike because, you know, we whooped his ass, Skolas didn't get the memo that said you need a sword to hurt Crota. Skolas would break out his poison attack, which wouldn't bother the god. Crota would take long distance shots at Skolas, and that would do nothing because of the servitors, or he would just blink out of the way. So, being a good Kell of Kells, rather than risking getting close to the Son of Orcs, he would send a Dreg. One word, Oversoul, fight over. I ran this poll in a few different places, but the result was almost identical. A 75-25 split in favor of the guy that brought a sword to a gunfight. So now that we're at the end of the video, I have two announcements to make. For year 2, I have been given a special opportunity to join one of the most elite clans in Destiny, Resolute. It's an incredible opportunity for me to be a part of this group. It's so tied to the Destiny community. They really focus on the community, and that's also what I like to do. They are a mix of PvP gods like KJ Hovey, who right now is the Bungie community focus, to YouTubers like Mesa Sean and podcasters like Too Loud and No Zero of the Aim Assist podcast. They mix in a lot of really cool people who drive the community in a lot of different ways, and each of them have something really special. And now it's something I can say I am a part of now as well. This is something I don't think I could have done were it not for all of your guys' support. Now for the second announcement. This involves another fellow lore YouTuber by the name of Mei Lin. We have a few special things that we're going to work on to bring you guys more of the lore content that we know you guys love. But for now, if you don't know who he is, please just check the link to see his channel. But just like I've done up to this point, I have a lot of really cool things in store for you guys. But I am out of here. If you like this type of content, just hit that like button or leave a comment, or if you just want to see some more, hit that subscribe button. But as always guys, have a good one.